What is a proportion? Proportion is simply a statement of equality between two ratios or rates. It could be literally, it could be said A is to B as C is to D. Okay. First problem, they ask you to go ahead and translate it from a literal to arithmetic. So 3 is to 7, as 15 to 35. So recall that 3 is to 7, so 3 over 7 is equal to 15 is to 35. That's all they ask you to do. 5 hits at bats is the same as 30 hits at 40 at bats. So that'll be 5 is to 8 as 30 is to 48. Next one here we have 150 for 6 ounces is equivalent, same as 225 is to 9. So 150 is to 6. It's the same thing as 225 is to 9. All they ask you to do is just set it up. If the two ratios or rates are proportional, then the cross products will be equal. You can see up there at the top, 1/2. The cross products are equal, they're proportional. Here you have 2/3. If the cross products are equal, then they're proportional. Determine whether or not they're proportional. So I have 4/9 and 12/48. So I cross multiply, and I see that one is 112 and the other is 108. Therefore, they're not proportional. Next one I have here, 17.5 is 37 over 5, 7 over 15. Then I cross multiply. I get 262.5 on one side and 262.5. They are proportional. We can use the cross product property to solve for the missing variable. Here I have my cross product, set of my proportion. I cross multiply. So I have 7x is equal to 63 times 4. Divide both sides by 7. So I have 63 over 7, which is 9 times 4 is 36. That's my answer there. This one here, you can solve for A. You can cross multiply. You have 9a is equal to 144 times 4. Divide both sides by 9. A is equal to 64. Here we have a proportion here. 52 over 91 is equal to negative 4. We got a negative. Cross multiply. 52 times y is 52y. 91 times negative 4 is a negative 364. You divide both sides with 52. Y is equal to a negative 7. Applications with proportions. Pediatricians prescribe acetaminophen for children. They prescribe 5 mils of acetaminophen for every 25 pounds of child's weight. If Zoe weighs 80 pounds, how many mils will they need? So 5 is to 25 as 8 as A is to 80. So we cross multiply and divide. 25A is equal to 5 times 80. Divide both sides by 25. A is 16. One brand of microwave popcorn has 120 calories per serving. A whole bag has 3.5 servings. How many calories in a whole bag? So we got calories to serving, calories to serving. 120 for one. 3.5 has how many calories? So I can cross multiply and divide. I have 120 times 3.5. I have 420. Josh went to Mexico for spring break and had 325 US dollars into pesos. At the time, exchange rate was equal to 12.54. How many did he get? So we have US to pesos, 1.254. So you can cross multiply and divide, you end up with $4,075 there. Okay. So here, this is a percent proportion here. It's set equal to 100. Amount this to the base, that's a percentage to 100. So now they're asking this one here. What number is 75% of 90? So identify my base, my percent, and the amount. Part that comes after of there. Write out my proportion, plug into it. $19 is 25% of what number? So my base comes after of, and that's my percent, there's my amount, and I plug in. What number is 27? What percent is 27? What percent of 27 is 9? So identify my amount, my base comes after of, and I plug into my proportion. All we're doing is setting it up now. Now they want us to solve. What number is 45% of 80? Identify my base, my percent, and my amount. Plug into my proportion, cross multiply and divide by, and end up with 36 here. This one here, 125% of 25 is what number? So there's my percent. After the of is my base, and that's my amount. Then I plug into it, cross multiply and divide, and n is equal to 31.25. $6.5% of what number is $1.56? There's my percent. After of is my base, and that's my amount. So I plug this in my proportion here for my amount, my base, my percent, and I cross multiply and divide. N is equal to 24. What percent of 72 is 9? Part that comes after of is my base, and so that's my amount, and then that's my percent. Then I plug into it, my amount, my base, my percent's unknown. Cross multiply and divide, so I have 72n is equal to 900. Divide by 72, and up with 12.5 here.